everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today we're spending a little bit of time away from our main household and checking in on some of our side households. First, we are with Agneta, who escaped her abusive husband a few years ago, ran away to the inn with her kids, Dennis and Sybil. So she has settled in nicely here. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So Agneta's here. She's gonna clean up some plates left over from dinner. And I want Arn to kind of talk to her. So she has become really good friends with the innkeeper Arn, and they've kind of had a little bit of a flirt going on, a little bit of romantic interest, but neither of them have really expressed their feelings. They haven't, done anything too untoward. But I think it's about time that they maybe chat about it because Agneta is still married, so I think Arn is worried about doing something that would hurt her reputation. He does not want to put her in risk at all. So he's going to start a conversation with her. Let's express admiration. He's gonna let her know, like, hey, I really admire you. You've done a great job raising your kids. Have a deep conversation. Basically saying, like, that he wants to respect her and that he would never do anything to possibly hurt her. And she really appreciates that. I think she understands where he's kind of going with that statement. But for her, like, she knows it's a risk, but she wants to be able to open herself up to love, even if it can't be public. So she's been thinking about this a long time. She kind of wants to take the chance, especially now that her kids are a little bit older. And I think with this conversation, she's a little bit, like, kind of offended in a way that he would consider, like, not pursuing her. So she's gonna definitely flirt, make her intentions known. And let's go ahead and give him a kiss. So Arn is a really nice guy. He has let them stay at his inn free of charge. He gave Agneta a job. He protected her when no one else could. I think they're taking things slow, but they are definitely interested in each other. And they're not gonna let the kids know or let anyone know. It's just between them. But they at least have each other's company, and Agneta and her kids continue to have a good place to stay. So where did he go? So I kind of want them to chat a little more while the kids are asleep. And he's gonna give her a compliment and confess his attraction to her. Aww.
Flish? Hando.
Guasha? Pepso.
You're so cute. Alright, looks like he's tired out. But yes, that's what's going on in this household. Next, we are checking on the Algren family, who's been a villager family. We haven't focused on them very much, but Agneta's husband, Preston, started sleeping around with some of the village women, and he ended up having 2 illegitimate children out of that. Nobody knows the kids are his, but the first one is April Algren. So I wanted to show you guys her. So this is what she looks like as a toddler. Her whole family has blonde hair, so I don't think it's very obvious that she is not her father's child. She blends in for the most part. I can show you some of the other family members. So this is her mom. The biggest thing that stands out to me is going to be the eyes, because the parents both have pretty squinty eyes. So the other 2 kids are pretty squinty-eyed, whereas April has much wider eyes. So this is who thinks he's her father, but not her actual father, because Preston is the father. And let me show you Summerland. Here he is. So everyone else in the family has kind of slim features, this up-pointed nose, fairly thin lips. So she's not so far off from that where it would be obvious, but you can definitely see a little bit of Preston in her face. Preston's other child is this little girl named Jamie Dantas. So she again has a little bit of Preston's features, I want to say in the eyes, maybe the lips and nose a little bit. So this is her. I love her hair, it's so cute. But she is kind of a scandalous child for another reason, which is that her mom, Maria, is not married. So everyone in town knows that Jamie is of uncertain heritage, but nobody knows who her father is. Maria hasn't really revealed that to anyone. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like Jamie has her mom's nose and mouth, and maybe her eyebrows too. I'm not sure how Jamie got brown hair. Maybe her mom has a brown hair gene that didn't come through because her mom has red hair and her father has blonde hair. So again, I think it's not obvious to anyone that Preston's her father. So other than maybe her mom, Maria. But yeah, so that's her. Her mom lives in kind of the village area with a bunch of other friends of hers, and probably can't get married now that she has a child. So they are just going to probably remain poor and living in this community lot with everyone. Next, we are at the Shepherd Hawthorne household, where Thomas is giving infant Eileen a little nap, and a new addition to the family has arrived. Constance is giving Nathaniel, their new baby, some milk. So we are going to need to roll for little Nathaniel's birth. All these goats are so stinky, oh my gosh. Let's clean all the sheep while we do this. So let's roll for little baby Nathaniel. Alright, first we need to roll for his birth, and he needs to avoid 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, so Nathaniel is going to survive as a newborn, which is great. And let's roll for Constance, who needs to avoid a 1. Okay, and she is good. That's great. And then since Nathaniel will be an infant in just a day, let's roll for his infant stage as well. So avoiding 12, 16, and 18. Okay, great. And finally, Eileen is going to turn into a toddler tomorrow. So let's roll for her as well. She needs to avoid 4, 8, 12. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is sad. Very, very sad. Alright, so Nathaniel's going to live. Unfortunately, Eileen is not going to make it past her toddler stage. We're going to say she falls ill and passes away from a disease. So let's do that now. Okay, and Eileen would have been a curious toddler. She has dark hair like her mom. This is what Eileen looked like as a toddler. Alright. Oh, Eileen is gone. I'm gonna give her parents a little bit of time to recover before they try for another baby. I think they're supposed to have 11 or 12 pregnancies total, so we're gonna keep going. Can't waste too much time in between kids, unfortunately. I think it's actually Nathaniel's birthday today, so we should age him into an infant. I can show you guys what he looks like before we go. Constance is trying to nap, but the Grim Reaper is dancing to this music. Oh my gosh. That's awful. And Nathaniel is a sunny baby. Oh, he's got his dad's hair. Here is baby Nathaniel. He's got a little cold right now. And unfortunately, his parents are in mourning. Oh, Grandpa's playing peekaboo. That's cute. I'm glad that they have Osbert to help out with the kids and the goats and everything. I think he'll be a big help for them. We do need to get these goats under control though. Oh, sheep. I keep calling them goats. Let's clean all the the sheep. Let's clean all the sheep. All the sheep. Alright, and then let's have Thomas make some food for everyone. Franks and beans. Alright, and we will be back to visit them hopefully soon. We are back at the Hawthorne house now, taking care of our chores for the day. We are about to head into the 100 Years' War, where some of the men might be enlisted to fight, so unknowingly this might be some last peaceful moments that they have before that war starts. Not sure if Richard or Peter will get enlisted in that yet, but just knowing that they could be, I wanted to make sure we spend some time with the main family before that. Looks like Mari is newly pregnant. She's in her first trimester. She is overheating, so let's get her into some better clothing to keep her nice and cool. And maybe she can take care of some laundry. Do some laundry there. Peter's gonna grab something to eat. Throw this milk away because that is bad now. Chickens are doing okay. I don't know if we have any hatchable eggs. I should have been checking for that. It's like no eggs to collect today, so that's fine. We have quite a few chickens right now. And the sun is setting, so how about Richard goes to fish now that it's cool outside? Fish with raspberry. He's enjoying a nice, peaceful night fishing. Here's Mari doing the laundry. Very inspiring laundry. Aldreda, can you check on the goats? Because I'm not sure if they have been taken care of today yet. Nobody looks dirty, so maybe they just need to be milked. And Peter, what are you doing? You're grabbing a serving of flour? What are you gonna do with it? Just taking it out? Okay. Could you put that away, please? I don't know what you were trying to do with that flour. How about you repair the sink? And if you want to cook something, you can. Make a sponge cake, I guess. It's nobody's birthday, but might as well make a cake randomly. Mari's pretty hungry. It looks like she has hives or something, too. Have her rest. Aldreda can finish the laundry. Yeah, she is not doing good, Mari. Stuffed up from illness. She has a cough, a sneeze. Does not look good. Alright, let's have our cake.
Fanaya.
Okay, Mari is really uncomfortable. Let's put her to bed. Richard, you can eat your cake. Dreda, you can have another piece. There's plenty to eat. And we're gonna let them settle down for the night, and when we come back next time, we will be doing the enlistment roles for the war. So we will see how that goes, and hopefully we at least have some men stay at home to produce more babies. So yeah, we will see how that goes. So we will start that right away next time. Thank you so much for watching today. It was probably a shorter episode than normal, but I just wanted to check in on all the families, give you guys a little check-in opportunity before the war. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know who you are most hopeful does not go to war. Between all the males, teen through adult are eligible. So of all our boys, who are you most worried is going to get enlisted? Let me know, and I will see you next time.